Hey guys, Max Stacks here. Tuning in today. It is Friday, 8:30 p.m. Just on the webcam today. I had a mare trying to film with the camera. For some reason, it just stops recording after 10 seconds, so I'm binning it. Not binning the camera, but I'm just going to record on the webcam just to get the video out. Anyway, I hope you guys are well. I hope you've had a lovely week. The final week before the week of Christmas, which is very nice. I hope you guys are feeling festive. Today I wanted to cover the recent the recent dip in the market. Bitcoin's had about a 10% correction. A lot of the altcoins as a result have dumped pretty hard. I know my portfolio is down quite a lot. I presume that your portfolio is also down quite a bit. But rest assured, do not worry, because the bull market is definitely not over. We still haven't seen all-time highs for a lot of large cap cryptos. The bull market is nowhere near done, so don't fret, guys. If you've not got any funds, I'd suggest just probably don't look at your crypto portfolio. What was a comment I read was your portfolio doesn't go down if you don't look at it. So basically, just don't check your portfolio. If you don't have any more to invest and you're not going to invest anymore, just check back in like 3 months, and I'm sure it'll be up a bit more. But anyway, and if you do have funds, this is a very good time to DCA. I've recently DCA'd into Talent Protocol. That dipped down from about $1,000 to £600. I put in another 500, and I've been contemplating investing, DCAing into some of the Solana meme coins like Myro, Wen, or Duco, but I'm not 100% yet. I thought I'd do the utility token. And so I've got 4 sort of utility plays, and then the memes I think I'm going to ride out. I've got Hoppy and Turbo holding 4, and then the other ones are more risky kind of. I mean, they're all bloody risks at the end of the day. But just don't worry, guys. I have still extremely high confidence, and I know we're not at the end of the bull run. If you want to go off data, the Pi cycle top indicator, previous all-time highs, and what happens every cycle, you know we're not at the top. Like, my gut feeling is telling me it's definitely going to go on for longer. I doubt this cycle will just be a complete flop of a cycle and we just crash now. And all the data sways to, it goes off pattern, which I don't think it will do. But anyway, so I'm just going to do a quick portfolio update, and then we'll jump into the Bitcoin price, and we'll go just scan the market, go over our plays, and then also just check some of the indicators. So let's jump in here. So we got the crypto experiment. Bitcoin, as of recording the data, was sitting at 76,600. As you can see, Hoppy's dropped a lot. Now, Hoppy and Turbo, I'm definitely not going to invest any more into. I'm going to wait. If Hoppy were to drop to 3,000 and 3,500 range, I probably would invest a little bit more. But right now, I'm not going to bother, because Bitcoin could recover in a day, and then the prices could go up. And I've already got quite a lot of money in those, so I'm just going to put those to bed. Myro, on the other hand, I might invest some more in Myro, Duco, Wen, and Slurf. I'm debating what to do with these. I would like to reduce these down into just 2. I'm thinking maybe Wen and Duco just holding, and then shift to Myro and Slurf when they've gone up a bit into those 2, but we'll see. So Goldfinch is down a lot, Rareable's down quite a bit. Shapeshift is still above our investment, so that's holding strong. We got in at a good position there, and then the rest is just pretty trash. What is pretty much rugging at this point is so low. I mean, we put in 1,500 and it's at 1,300, so we're at a 1.2k loss on that. When is that 844 from 1,500? Slurf, all these ones, they're all kind of rugged, never sold. Just thing is with these, it's like I don't want to sell it because it might do something, but then again, if I just wait, it's just sad to see your money just like drain to zero. Anyway, Fox is doing okay. Pangolin is holding pretty strong actually. Bolt, ICP on 740, that's pretty good. And then Talent Protocol, I added an extra 500, and so we're minus 6k in debt. So it's crazy, isn't it? So crypto, from just 9 days, we've gone 12k. Fluctuation of 12k, which is nearly 50% of the portfolio. But anyway, I did want to not invest too much. Well, actually, what's my total investment amount now? 30,380. So I didn't want to invest too much more. We'll see. if they're very, very good buying opportunities, I might take them up because, I mean, it is the bull run and altcoin season hasn't hit yet. So it's the time to DCA, really. It's probably like one of the last really good times to actually be able to DCA at a good price. So, yeah. Anyway, now let's jump into the crypto market. Here we got Bitcoin at 76,774. As you can see, we've had a slight recovery back up to this support level. We dipped down to 74,000, which was from 85,000 to 74, is an 11k drop. 11k drop in about a day, 2 days, 20th to the 70th. So 3 days. 3 days we went down 10k. Which is quite considerable. It's about a 10% drop, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not really much at all, because if you check back to last cycle, which was kind of like had a double peak, which, I mean, who knows what's going to happen this cycle. But again, I don't think Bitcoin's really even rallied up to this point yet. But we had it went down from 43 down to 24, so that's an almost 50% drop, and then it rose all the way up here. And most altcoins, I believe, peaked around this peak here, the second peak. So I'm don't hold me on that. I'm not 100%, but I think that was the case. So in this case, you're holding through a massive dip before the big rise, if that is the case. So yeah, don't fret, guys. We've literally dipped down a tiny amount. In reality, we could drop a lot more and still be fine. But yeah, we'll see what happens. No one's got a crystal ball, eh? But as you see, like, Bitcoin's definitely not hit its full potential yet. Ethereum's not even hit an all-time high. So there's loads more in the gas tank. Yeah, there's loads more in the gas tank. Yeah, we're definitely going to be seeing Ethereum hitting all-time highs. Solana's not hitting all-time high. Well, it has, but very, very briefly. We just touched on it. Let's check. Was that the all-time high? That was the all-time high. Really, really brief all-time high. Yeah, so again, none of the large caps have even hit all-time highs, or barely any of them. Bitcoin is the only one which has kind of tanked and gone straight into price discovery mode, which really shows that the money hasn't really even been flowing fully through the market flow yet. As in, all the money hasn't really flowed properly into Ethereum yet. It hasn't flowed fully into Solana yet. And then the memes and all the rest come with it after that. So we're very, pardon me, we're still far away from an altcoin season. Anyway, just to further evidence to back that up, the Pi Cycle Top Indicator, which when the purple and the blue line meet, that is signs the top of the bull market. It has done so for every past cycle, and as you can see, the two lines are extremely far apart. Now, I've done a video on this, so I'm not going to talk through it here, but yeah, that's the only detail you really need to know when looking at this graph. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just quickly check some of our plays. Let's check Turbo out. Turbo's at a good point if you want to DCA. Yeah, it's almost back to the previous support level, which is quite annoying, but I mean, it's not annoying. It is what it is, eh? Crypto is volatile as fuck, and if you can't handle it, then I guess it's not really the place. Hoppy as well, is that a good place to DCA? It's dropped a lot. What else we got? Let's check Myro. So Myro is one of our Solana memes. All the Solana memes have just they all follow this pattern. There's just a big rise, and then it's just flat. And it's the same with Wen. Wen's pretty much the same. Let's check. Yeah, rise, flat, same behavior. I think Duco is also the same. So these ones are, yeah, rise, flat. These ones I think will also have a very good, they will have their time to shine. It's not yet, but people are holding strong. Duco's got 4 million volume. It's got really, really good volume. Almost 4 million volume, with over half of its market cap is volume, which is crazy. That is really crazy. I'm really strong. So yeah, Duco, bit of a risky play. It's only 6.5 mil market cap, but yeah, Duco and Wen, I think I don't know. Well, we'll see anyway. And then Talent Protocol, which is our latest pick. Let's just run into that. It had a big dip, slight recovery, but there we go. As you can see, all just following Bitcoin. It was definitely looking like we're having a good rally there, but we just need to wait until Bitcoin recovers a bit before we start pushing on and hopefully getting some more appreciation in the asset prices, in the crypto prices. But yeah, guys, that's it. Short one today. I hope you guys are well. As I said, I was trying to film this on the camera, but it was being very fiddly. I need to figure out why it's just shutting off after like 30 seconds of filming, which is quite annoying. Apparently it might be due to do with the SD card. Anyway, whatever. I'll try and figure that out because it'll be fun to film more with a separate camera. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are well. And yeah, Merry Karimbo. It's very, very soon, Christmas weekend. I hope you guys have done your Christmas shopping. Get your eyes off the market, eyes off crypto. Stop thinking about the dip. As the guy commented, the anonymous commenter, if you don't, your portfolio never goes down if you don't look at it. But then at the same token, it never goes up if you don't look at it. But obviously when it's going up, you will be checking your portfolio all the time. I know I do. But anyway, guys, yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a lovely Friday night and enjoy your weekend. Peace, guys. Bye.